Good evening. My name is Shaquille Goodson, and today's topic is on exercising. Today, I want you guys to gain as much knowledge as you can on exercising to improve you guys' health, as well as to motivate you guys to get those bodies moving. Now, the first exercise that I learned was push-ups around third or fifth grade from my stepdad. And growing up, I've always been active, even now, from sports to just wanting to be outside instead of being in the house, being a homebody. I've consistently been exercising for 3 years now and currently work at a gym called Planet Fitness. Exercising just builds confidence and improves your bone strength, your muscle strength, and it just gives you a feeling that is unexplainable compared to not working out. Now, there are different names for exercising and different movements. A Greek physician named Hippocrates stated that large amount of foods and less active movement is dangerous. Now, in the picture that I have here shows on the right hand side shows different ways that you can move, and these different movements are called Tai Chi. Now, Tai Chi is a form of exercise that was created in 12th century BC, and another widely known exercise is yoga, which roots goes back to India, and this is just a form of stretching, and stretching is very important because it keeps you from being stiff and just feeling so tight throughout the day. Now, keeping a healthy heart is important. The American Heart Association stated in 1972, exercise first guidelines, that if you exercise, it helps with a stronger heart. Also, trainers stated that if you wake up and exercise, it helps with blood circulation to get the heart pumping, as well as that blood circulation get into the brain, which will help with your cognitive thinking. And I feel like that's important as well. And if you also stay active throughout the week, and it also prevent colon and breast cancer. Now, exercise can also help with your brain because a lot of times we can get overwhelmed and just get depressed. Now, exercising is also compared to the antidepressant medications that the doctor give us. And sometimes, being prescribed drugs by doctors is a bad thing because sometimes we can get hooked on these drugs, and sometimes it can affect the way we think, and sometimes it can affect our moods because if we go to different doctors, they are all prescribing different things. But I feel like if we just stay healthy and just keep the whole body moving, we wouldn't need that. Now, as you stay active, it also improves your memory as you get older, as well as your cognitive thinking and stronger bones. Surround yourself with people who are exercising. It's an old saying that you are who you hang around. So find some supporters, find people who believe in you. And, you do not have to spend an hour and a half or 2 hours in the gym. You could spend no more than 20 minutes or 30 minutes in the gym, as long as you're doing something. And that's a motto that I live by. And that's a motto that I think everybody else should live by. As long as you're doing something, if it's a break from your favorite TV show, do 10 to 20 squats, just do something just to keep that body moving, and find exercising in everything that you do, from carrying a grocery bag. So even if you have stairs in your house, maybe you can run the stairs 2 or 3 times, as long as you're doing something. I feel like that's important. So don't beat yourself up too bad about it. And everybody can benefit from exercise, even children. From children, exercising, it can help with their cognitive thinking. From adults, it can help their judgment skills and their brain function, as well as their memory. And it also can reduce the anxiety in adults. Now, heart disease and strokes are the 2 leading deaths in America. So exercising is helpful, but it also can improve your cholesterol as well. And it also prevents type 2 diabetes. And as you get older, it also helps with stronger bones. Now, as we get older, people start to go through that mindset of, I don't have nothing to prove to nobody, and they're comfortable the way they look and just being on bed rest. Now, you do have something to prove to somebody, and that is yourself. You should always continue to challenge yourself as you get older. And I feel like that's what hurts a lot of people, because they get comfortable at where they at. And this is why a lot of people who are older are on bed rest, because they're not keeping those limbs moving. So exercising helps stronger muscles, it helps stronger bones, and it prevents things like osteoporosis. Now, as you get older, you want to play with your grandchildren, you want to do family events, you want to do this and that. So let's get that body moving, find exercise that works for you, and let's stay consistent. There's estimated about 110 deaths per year from adults over the age of 40 who died if they did exercise. If they did exercise, probably would have lived. So it's important that we exercise. Even walking, simple as walking. If you can find a ways to walk, you can do that. You don't really need to go jogging, but as long as you're keeping all of your body parts moving, I feel like that is important. Well, it is important. And it's the small things that matter. And as we just mentioned, walking. Now, walking can do a lot of things. It can help your muscles. It can help your immune system. It can help your cognitive thinking. It can help your memory. It can help with your posture. And posture is important because, posture says a lot about yourself. It says confidence. And depending on how you define your posture, it can show characteristics as well. But it also helps you keep a strong back. As you get older, you don't want that hump back. So posture is important. And working out, just if you do want to start working out, just believe in yourself. Surround your people who believe in you. Surround your people who do exercise. Remember to set realistic goals for yourself and continue to just stay disciplined. And just continue to set days throughout the week. It's 7 days in a week. If you could just work out 3 days out the week, I feel like that is important as well and beneficial. As well as always remember that time equals success and success equals time. So be patient with yourself. Patience is key. Even if you don't see any results within a week or 2 weeks, it takes time. So continue to believe in yourself. Continue to have that mindset of I can do it. And here's a quote for you. If I want front row seats, I cannot give nosebleed efforts. But I believe in you, and let's get to work.